Today we're talking about the pros and cons of living in Henderson, Nevada, and I am up here in Discovery Park in a place called Green Valley, which I thought would be a great place to start because today we're going to be talking about the top 5 communities that you may want to live in Henderson. I'm going to take you on a walking tour and talk about the pros and the cons of living here, everything that some people talk about, everything. We're going to be talking about master plan communities, HOA fees. We're going to be talking about the weather. We're going to talk about those communities. We're going to be talking a little bit about everything. And that tour is about to get going right now. Now, as I said, I'm up here in Discovery Park, and I brought you here at about, I think it's like almost 7 o'clock in the morning, but the reason being is that I want to talk about the weather. Now, the weather could be a pro or a con. It depends on how you look at it. Because in the wintertime, Henderson is awesome. Everybody wants to be here. Snowbirds are coming here, retirees are coming here. It's summertime, so I had to get up early this morning to take you for a walk because in the afternoon it does get a bit hot, but what you're gonna find is that people adjust their schedule, just like I have, and you find that you're taking beautiful walks in the morning and beautiful walks in the evening, and so you're really not missing out on anything. You actually get great weather all year round, as opposed to if you live in an area that gets, say, like a lot of snow. So as far as the weather goes, I would definitely say that Henderson and this area, Las Vegas in general, is a pro. Now, the other thing about Henderson and actually Las Vegas in general is it is currently right now one of the top 10 most affordable cities for major cities in the United States. As a matter of fact, for the top major cities, Las Vegas is the most affordable, and I'll pop up a map so you can take a look at that. Now, one thing a lot of people don't expect when we talk about Las Vegas or Henderson in general is how green the grass can be, especially here in a place called Green Valley. I'm gonna take you on a walk, show you these. I'm gonna show you the playground, the tennis courts, volleyball, everything. But we're really gonna be talking about, you know, if you were gonna live here, and we're talking about the pros and cons, and you wanted your life to weigh more towards the pros, you probably wanna live in a master plan community. Now, Henderson is divided between the old Henderson, the new Henderson, the master plan community Henderson. And so in Henderson right now, you have 5 main communities. You're gonna have Green Valley Ranch, which I'm in now, Green Valley Ranch South. Keep that in mind. So you got Green Valley Ranch, you're gonna have Anthem, okay, 7 Hills, and you're also gonna have the Lake Las Vegas, and then for real expensive homes, McDonald Highlands. So those 5, you know, you wanna keep in mind when you, let's just say if you're looking at moving here or living here. So once again, we're talking about the pros and cons of Henderson. So one of the pros is that you don't have to live in a master plan community. You don't have to have that HOA fee. You could live outside of a master plan community, but you're gonna be missing some of this. Let me take you up and just show you some of these homes. And by the way, later on, I'm gonna take you on a home tour. I'm gonna get you into one of these homes so you can see basically where life begins at in Henderson. And I'll try to find one at about $500,000, like 500,000. That's about a good price range to get you everything that you want. So down here, you can see they got basketball courts. And as I'm walking, I'm gonna show you this neighborhood. Actually, it's like that cute house right there, that little single story. Maybe I'll get you into one of those. You guys wanna get into a home? Should I take you on a home tour? I think we will. But let's keep going on this tour right here. So one of the things I love about Henderson is it has one of the, it was actually voted most walkability. You can see people already out exercising. Like I mentioned, it is only 7 a.m. here in the morning, and you can see how many people are already out walking and exercising and enjoying their day right here in Henderson. So right behind me, even at this park, you can see they've got basketball. There's a horseshoe pit over here. They got a beautiful walking trail. Maybe we'll go check out that walking trail real quick, just so you get an idea of what it's like to live here with that walkability. And then behind me, you see the homes. So all of this is accessible right from your homes, and a lot of the master plan communities in Henderson are just like this. Now, probably one of the cons is that they don't interconnect so well as, say, like Summerlin does. So when you pick a community in Henderson, you really have to pick that community well, because you want to drive it and make sure it does have the parks, it does have the walking trails. This one has got a library right around the corner and access to the district, which is like a big social hub here. So when you're talking about the pros and cons of Henderson, I would probably say the next thing is going to be safety. You can tell people are really enjoying their day just walking around out here. Henderson was actually voted by the FBI one of the safest cities in America, and that definitely makes it a pro, because you definitely want to live in a place that is safe. So, you can see I'm walking around here at 7 a.m. in the morning. Everybody seems to be having a good time. It's very beautiful, very lush. So one of the pros, if you choose, is that it's up to you to find that community to live in up here if you want to sway to the pro side, because the con side could be the old side of Henderson, which isn't so well master planned, no HOA. It's kind of a mixed bunch, and you're not going to get that full lifestyle that you could get if you just cross the road. I mean, all you literally have to do, like these guys, walking, having fun. This walking trail goes, look at this beautiful walking trail I'm in this morning. Is this not beautiful? It's like so beautiful. And you have to find these things out for yourself in Henderson. So Henderson has pros and cons that you have to go find out, that you have to go explore, so that you make it your best lifestyle, because that's what you're looking for, right? You're trying to find out what lifestyle is going to be best for you. Now notice once again, I've got homes right here that you can live in on both sides. They all have walking trails. Like I said, it's only like, maybe like 7:15 now in the morning, and you can see how many people are out enjoying Henderson, how many people are out walking it. And I think, when you talk about everything that we're just kind of covering real quick, the weather, the cost of living, that it's it's considered one of the safest cities in the United States, and that you have relative access to everything you could want, plus Las Vegas. Las Vegas is right down the street. Not only do you get all this, which is like a nice, beautiful subdivision that you probably can't find in a lot of cities in America, with these gorgeous parks and these walking trails, is you also get access to Las Vegas without having to be so close to the Strip and the madness and the speed and the raciness. But when you do want to go see a show, when you do want to go out for entertainment, or you do want to go out and get a bite to eat, you have that option just to go to the Las Vegas Strip right down the road. And that's one of the things I love about it. Once again, it's like 7:15 in the morning. The bikers are out biking. People are out biking. People are out enjoying their day. People are out walking their dogs. These guys are out playing on the playground. And I think, and this is every day, this is Henderson every morning if you wake up. So the pro is, if you like to wake up, start your day, everything is here for you. So once again, we were talking about the pros and cons of living in Henderson. You can see that so far, if you choose, now there's different communities here in Las Vegas that offer this, by the way. You've got Henderson, which we're in now. You've got Summerlin to the west. So if you like this, right, also check out Summerlin. And I do a video on Summerlin because right now I actually moved. I used to live here, right here in Henderson. I used to live here, but I myself moved to Summerlin because in Summerlin you just get more of this. Summerlin has more parks. It has more walking. It has more of everything. But so if you like what you're seeing in Henderson, you're probably going to get more of it in Summerlin, and that's why I moved there. But notice once again, still early in the morning, not a lot of traffic. Except for Green Valley Ranch. So when you live in Henderson up in the master plan communities, everything is pretty much regulated to where the streets and the traffic, they don't get jammed up. A lot of Californians, a lot of people from California that move up here, they're always telling me how much they enjoy that they don't have to deal with traffic anymore. And what a blessing that is. So if you've ever been inside traffic, look how shady it is in these trees. So in the middle of the day, you can come down to one of these parks, you can find these trees, and so if you do like to come out during the daytime in the summertime, these trees are amazing, and I do that, and it's definitely enjoyable. So once again, we were talking about the pros and cons of living in Henderson. Like I said, I'm gonna take you up, I'm gonna get you into a home so you can kind of see what you get for the money. If you like this video and others, like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna take you on a tour. We're gonna go take a look at a home. We're gonna keep this tour going, but I'm just asking you for a couple things. If you like this video, like or subscribe. Ask me, answer this question for me. Are you looking to move to Henderson possibly? And if that answer is yes, leave me a comment below. I do real estate here in Henderson. I've been selling homes here for 25 years. So you got my whole team. You've got James, you've got William Dawson, you got Xander Shaw. We specialize in home sales up here in Henderson. And like I said, that's why I'm gonna take you to one right now. Probably the last thing about the pros and the cons of Henderson is that you are gonna get so much more of a social life here than probably other communities in Las Vegas. You have the district, which I mentioned, which is located right down the street from here, a social hub, but a lot of the people in these communities, they find other activities to do together. You have everything from, people that do CrossFit, martial arts, baby mama yoga studios, Pilates, those bar classes, all of that right here in Henderson, right at your fingertips, right down the road from your home. So once again, we're talking about the pros and cons. I thought I'd end right here with this playground one more time, because one of the pros of Henderson, once again, being one of the safest cities in the USA, is that if you have a family and you're concerned about their safety, then I think Henderson could be right for you. Once again, I'm gonna take you up, I'm gonna show you that home. And in the meantime, go on our website, start browsing, but we're headed to that house right now. So as I mentioned, I'm gonna take you on a home tour to give you an idea of what you get whenever you're thinking about living here in Henderson, Nevada, and what you can get for the money. And so what I did is I just brought you over to a community that's down the street from the district, the center point of Henderson. And you can see this home here is 3-car garage. It's 2,700 square feet. And it also has a pool, and this property here is listed right at about $650,000. Now I did go a little bit higher on purpose, and the reason is that if you start to take things away like the pool and whatever, you can start to adjust. You can see, yes, you can get homes in this area for $500,000, $500,000. But I wanted to just give you an example of this home in particular with a pool, with an open floor plan. I'm gonna walk you in this door, and as you can see, that these homes have a nice, huge, open floor plan here in Henderson, because when you are in this area, typically like Green Valley, Anthem, Seven Hills, Inspirata, these are gonna be more of your newer homes. And one of the common themes with those newer homes is going to be the more open floor plans. And you'll see typically as we get newer and newer into the modern designs that you will, what you're gonna come across. What I like about this is it's been kind of remodeled. You can see it's got the stainless steel appliances. But what I really wanna do is get out and show you the pool and what you kind of get for the money, because you notice, when you live in Henderson, or when you live in general in a master plan community in Las Vegas or in Henderson, you don't get very large lot sizes because we are in the desert. You don't want to be taking care of landscaping in the desert. So this home here has a pool. It's not a fancy pool, and I did this on purpose, was because I wanted to be realistic on this tour. I wanted to really do something that was more in line with what is actually reality, instead of people that just go online and they want to surf all these big $1 million homes. Because typically what I find in Henderson is this is about a good price point, $650,000. People with families, people with kids, you know, in this area, they're typically, and if they do want a pool, and they need the space, because this home here is 2,700 square feet, they are typically staying right around with this idea here, with the, like I said, once again, this open concept. So obviously you can look out to the pool from the kitchen, and you can watch your kids while you're you know, cooking, and you also can see everything in the house from this location. So mothers like this a lot, you know, the mommies really like that. So I'm just gonna take you upstairs real quick. This is a 2-story home. Now, single-story homes tend to be more expensive. So if you're looking for a single-story home, you have to add like another $50,000. That's the premium on those homes. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's like single-story homes are popular and you're gonna pay more. This home has a loft. So once again, if you have kids or just need the space, you have that here. And what they did was they put a bedroom here right next to the loft. I'm gonna be taking you into the master to show you the master bathroom. But very typical styling, you know, frame stucco tile roof homes. This one has a little nook for either a television or some artwork. And but what I do like about this house here in particular is what they've done with this space, with doing the separate tub and shower, which is really, really nice. And look at this walk-in closet. Wow, do you need a walk-in closet? Look at this sucker. This thing's huge. Wow, what a great idea. They took what they did was they took the doors out. I'm gonna show you this. They took the doors out and they put glass up so you could actually see, kind of like with this glass, into your walk-in closet. And look how much, that's like a whole nother bedroom up here. So once again, when you're in Henderson, you're gonna see things you don't typically see in just standard homes. You know, once again, here's the tub and the shower separate, very nicely done. And this is the master bedroom. So once again, like I said, we are up here, we're in Henderson. This is a typical home. I just wanted to give you the walkthrough of it. You know, if you yourself are thinking about buying a home, go online to our website. Our website is LasVegasRealEstate.org. You can see homes like this, you know, different price ranges in Henderson. Like I said, there are homes available here for $400,000. There are homes available for $500,000, and they go all the way up, you know, like I said, to the multi-millions here in Henderson, because this is one of the most popular communities. But what I encourage you to do is, you know, go ahead, go online, click on the Henderson, it's right on the home page, browse around, take a look at the homes, and once again, you can reach out to James Meadows, to William Dawson, Xander Shaw, all the guys on my team. The phone number's below, and I look forward to seeing you in Henderson, Nevada.